Hello, Dungeoneers! It is your Foxy DM, Wolf's Fox, here to welcome you to Sunday's Shenanigans, Episode 6, Riding the Road to the Ranch. Before our party continues on their adventure, some announcements. The Twitter account has grown to have 1,000 followers now. We are very excited and very grateful to you all. Thank you for making our community grow, and in celebration, there is a giveaway posted in the pinned tweet on the DM Wolf's Fox Twitter page. You can get a twin dice set to the one that I am using tonight, a goblet to toast your successes, and a one-of-a-kind hand-turned wood wand created by your DM Bork. You guys have helped us grow and have shown us the magic behind the TTRPG family. Please make sure to join in the Twitter celebration and follow the easy steps to get entered into that giveaway. Talking about community boosts, I want to help give back to the community by giving a signal boost to some of the creators. Tonight in our intro was our first signal boost for the Great Hope for TTRPGs, Tasty Doom Podcast, the lovely Saint Stella, DMDM Studios, Spawn of Chaos, and the two community members who had their blog review articles posted this morning, Skull to Shenanigans and Fate Weaver. So before I give the recap for our last session, boys, do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Oh goodness, I've missed you guys.
You live with me, though.
True. The others I don't. So, now that we have announcements gone by and our lovely gentlemen have said hello, let me give you a recap. Last time on Sunday's Shenanigans, Episode 5, you guys finished the dwarven excavation with a battle with orcs protecting your new dwarven friends. After the battle, you found that the wolves that they were carrying with them were very badly malnourished, and we have a new party member, kind of, as Círdan befriended one of the wolves and has now made him a companion that gets to come with you all. The party went back to town and literally bashed their way through the door of the townmaster's hall to turn in their quests, and scaring the townmaster underneath his desk as he put one gold piece at a time onto the desk for you all.
It was worth it.
Oh, yeah.
I
enjoyed that.
You mended the door and picked up 3 more quests to continue on your adventure. You also went to the inn and got some very nice, expensive elven wine. So you had 4 pieces that you were going to continue on your adventure with. Butterskull Ranch, which is there are some orcs attacking them that you were asked to go help deal with. The Loggers Camp quest, Mountain Toe quest, and the extra bonus of taking the wine to the Hunter's Lodge in the woods to make a new friend. We ended our last session with you guys surprisingly not killing Don John, the new overseer to Mountain Toe's gold mine. As you made it there, you found that the mine had been taken over by some were-rats. You agreed with their leader, Zaline Varnester, to take care of the old shrine where they used to live. They agreed to give the mine back if you took care of the shrine and cleared it out, which is why you have a were-rat with your party currently. And you are making your way to the ranch. So, our adventure continues.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What does the air smell like? Because this field feels like it smells so crisp.
Manure.
You roll me a perception check.
Is it sour?
Raw.
I'm just going to give you my 16 before I roll.
All right, with your passive perception of 16, you do know that there is a ranch somewhere nearby, as there is a nice crisp air with the fresh flowers and the wind blowing through the trees, making that nice rustling sound. But there's just this undertone of earth and poo that makes you just understand that you miss your forest home a little bit at this moment.
Watch your step, guys. There might be some landmines you might not be aware of.
What?
The ones that stick to your feet.
Okay. So, as you have left the mine, making your way towards where you know Butterskull Ranch to be, you also pass through the town of Conberry. As you guys make it to Conberry, the whole town is eerily silent, with the exception of the wind whistling through the settlement's burnt and crumpled down structures.
Ooh.
The entire town is in ashen ruins, slight embers still popping now and then as the white heat of what remains to be buildings continue to grow. There's no open flame anymore, but there is still some smoke, and something doesn't feel right as you walk through.
Nothing feels right. The whole place has been burned.
I would like you guys to make perception checks.
Perception.
15.
I'm gonna give you my 16.
Okay.
I got a
Well, it works
19
every
with a
time.
natural 20.
Very
I mean, what are
nice.
the chances though I'm gonna roll anything over a 16? Like, so.
All right.
About
Continue, Bork.
18%.
Right?
Very quick on the math. Good job.
About.
As
My
you
perception is
About.
decently high, so I should be able to pick out most stuff. Maybe not the
Adult.
tricky stuff.
All right. As you leave the town of Conberry, you soon find that there is 3 unsaddled riding horses grazing in the grass. On their sides is a brand with B-A-K.
Bach.
Roll me an intelligence check to see how much you remember from what your lovely individual Tolwyn from the inn was telling you about.
19.
And
With your 19, Toka, you can guess that BAK is for Big Al Calazorn, the individual that you're going to go help at Butterskull Ranch. You have found 3 of their horses.
Ooh.
I thought that was Alphonse Calazorn.
Big Al.
Oh, so he uses a nickname and a brand instead of his legal name. Got it.
nice.
That's brilliant.
So, would you like to take the horses with you, or are you going to leave them where they are?
Yeah, sure, grab the horses.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Do we already have horses?
You do not.
No, we got a wagon though.
Oh, okay. So are we going to ride the horses now?
You may ride the horses, or one individual may continue to pull the wagon of supplies with, or you can make a nice little persuasion check to see if the were-rat will pull the wagon for you.
I thought the wagon was hooked up to like a ox or something. Is that not the case?
You can. Well, someone still needs to guide the ox. So who wants?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do it.
Oh, cool.
You're doing it? Because I'll do it and let the rat ride the horse because I got the...
I don't think the horse would like that. Look at him.
Yeah. Okay.
No offense, but also full offense. Look at him.
The were-rat kind of just gives you a look and turns more humanoid looking. He tones down the fur.
You can do that.
Is this preferred?
I mean, listen, you know who you are.
He instantly were-rats back up.
That was a good one, though. I gotta give it to you, that pork.
You continue down another 2 miles down the road, and you find a cow just lazily walking along, her little bell tingling as her hoofs trot forward.
That one too.
Moo Meadows.
Moo Meadows. Wait, it's a cow. Well, you know, we're fine. This isn't Diablo. We're okay.
The cow also has BAK on its hindquarters.
Okay, so this is not good.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
So I'm going to zoom out for a moment so our dear viewers can see what you're coming up to. So,
okay, hold up. Are you looking at a field? Are we supposed to be looking?
You can zoom out now and see the map, yes.
Oh, no, I've seen it this whole time, yes.
Yes. So, Butterskull Ranch occupies a large plot of land on the north side of the Tribord Trail, nestled between two hills, which is the lines here are a variation of feet going up.
Bottom of this map, then?
Yes.
No, because I'm up that hill.
You're on the trail.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Road.
Yeah, make that rat walk over here.
Whoop. All right. Beyond a ramshackle wooden fence stands cornfields, an apple orchard, gardens, and pasture land. A path breaks off from the trail, leading down to what you can assume to be the ranch. So, this is where the entry is, if you wish to make your way up. You may also roll me perception checks or investigation checks as you approach.
10.
16.
15. Investigation.
Okay. With the 15 and 16, you would notice that there is a 2-story farmhouse next to a pond that is the heart of this little ranch here. You would notice that there is also smoke rising from a few of the buildings, similar to the smoke that you saw in Connieberry.
I will relay that to Dirk. Hey, you see this? See the smoke? Looks like there's a house over there near the pond. We should head over that way.
If there was a house. All right.
Do we have the cow with us?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, we grabbed him.
Wow,
Come on up, boys.
That rat is really quick.
Rat be nimble. Rat be quick.
Don't want to know what to do with that candlestick. All right.
Oh.
Now, the cornfields are very tall. It looks like they're ready for harvesting. The apple orchard looks to be pretty well dense. You could probably fit one individual between each of the trees. This map here is not 5 feet a square. Oh, wait, no, it is 5 feet a square. So it is large fields. The trees are quite tall. What is it that you would wish to do? You are here at the entryway. Are you going to stealth your way up? Are you going to paint me a word picture? What are you doing?
Well, do I see anything out of ordinary? Like, does it just look like a regular path? Is there anything?
It looks like a nice, well-groomed, like dirt mixed with stone path going up. The
Okay.
things that are concerning would be the smoke coming from two of the buildings, and that there is a 2-story house that seems to be untouched at the moment. What is it you would like to do as we're here?
I feel like we should look at the house, but I don't know what you guys
I
think.
feel like we should stick the wagon and the horses tied to it along with the cow in. Are these fields of grain or something, or what's up?
Corn?
Corn. Yeah, let's stick them in there for now.
Is it
Is it super
fenced
tall
in?
though?
There are pathways if you can look at the light pieces.
Is there a fence? So like, is this a fence?
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's just tie the horses to the fence.
All right. So you stick the horse to the fence. You put the wagon inside where the cornfields are for a little more protection. The were-rat asks if he must come with you.
What's a were rat carrying?
The were-rat is carrying a scimitar. Has basic
Okay,
leather
are you
armor.
guys basic leather? Keep going, if you're good.
It doesn't seem like it has a lot on it.
Okay, so um, so talk away from the where we're at to the other guys. Dirk, I was gonna offer 10 gold to him, but would you guys rather just offer 1 gemstone if he's willing to fight with us?
Sure.
We
That
just
makes-
can't let him die though.
The rat.
Will he be a
Not let him
problem?
You know, maybe we should leave him with the cart.
Yeah, but then what if he dies alone?
What's the difference if he dies alone or if he dies with us?
He has a
Then we need to
name. My name is Thomas.
Okay,
Thomas,
I
you're
figured
not
we were
supposed to
doing
hear
this
us, you
out. Yeah,
eavesdropping son of a gun. Back up, Thomas. You have a train you have to deal with. No, I'm
6
just
feet, a-hole. There's COVID out here.
Hey now,
No.
hey now, don't get me demonetized for the plague word.
what? Anyways, so real story. Let's see if let's offer him a gemstone. See if he'll fight with us, because I don't really want him to die.
Well, I don't want him to die in a fight.
I mean, he can stay behind the dog. He can stay here. I just worry that he's gonna get attacked, because that would be a bummer.
Throw me an insight check.
Okay, hang on. That would be 19. 15 plus 4.
As you are talking about leaving Thomas here with the cart and a perfectly good milk cow, he's eyeing up this cart, starting to look through with his eyes of what is in this cart and how much it's worth. You get the feeling that if you leave him here, he won't be here. Neither will the cart or the cow.
You see the way he's looking at this cart and the cow, man? You see
Okay,
this?
bring him with. I don't care.
All right, Thomas, what do you think? You fight alongside, so you don't need to be in the front line. We got this gemstone available. What do you think about this?
Thomas holds his hand out. Let me inspect it.
Okay, hand him the gemstone. Because if you don't give me it back, I'm gonna kill you myself, so.
He bites on it. He looks it over. It looks legit to him. So he will pocket it and says, "All right, let's go."
Actually, you know what? Yes, let's go. Never mind. I was
Okay.
gonna be more grateful than I should be. I said that to myself.
All right. So you guys.
Okay, so where is the cow just roaming, and the oxen and the
Sorry, guys.
Honey, mute.
Are you okay?
My apologies. So, we're making our way up, yes? With our
Yes.
new friend Thomas.
Yes. Thomas.
And everything's
Thomas.
secure? The oxen and the...
Yes. You have everything tied
Okay.
up. You have everything, taken care of. Perfect.
Okay. Good to go.
All right. Are you stealthing as you make your way up?
Hell yes.
Please roll me your stealth rolls.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Do I need to do a stealth roll for the dog?
I will add him into your roll. So
Okay.
That's a 25.
that's a very nice stealth roll.
I know, right?
18.
Hell
Ooh.
yeah.
I only got 11.
Okay.
Okay. And our were rat friend. Alright. So you guys start making your way up towards the farmhouse. And you're noticing that there are pigs just harmlessly wandering around between the fields, the gardens, and the orchard. It looks like there once was perhaps a barn here, but it is completely torn apart, rubbled, burnt down. So any animals that were once here are roaming freely around this ranch. There's also scattered corpses swarming with flies along
here?
the pathway here,
Oh,
here, and towards the farmhouse.
not cool.
It looks like there are 2 orcs and about 5 humans from what you can tell.
And okay, there's no one around?
No one around that you can see at the moment, no.
Okay, silly question. You said there's chickens running around?
There are chickens and cows and pigs. No
How
more
many chickens?
horses that you can see.
How is there a chicken close to me that I can grab and kill?
With?
I will.
I have a short sword. I just want to grab it and kill it. I want to use it. I want to be able to get it for food for later.
I mean, yes. Yes, you can grab a chicken.
Okay.
Are you going to kill the chicken currently?
Yes.
It cries out very loudly as you slice it and kill it. Its last, box! Very, very loud.
Okay.
The other
there enough-
animals start freaking
Why?
out and running around and away from you all.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and pull the feathers out because for future.
This is a special tool that'll help us later.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
But I have a dog I have to feed too.
Okay.
So just clean it up so it's not dripping all over me and whatnot. I'm not worrying about the feathers. I'm just gonna maybe put it on my pack, not in it, on the outside of it, and move on.
Okay.
I'm looking for the dog. It's more or less for the dog than me.
Okay, Okay.
Okay.
Adventure awaits. Huzzah.
This is
Towards the farmhouse.
This is what
Towards
I've
the
been doing for
farmhouse.
many, many years. I need to keep the food going.
You steal people's chickens?
Do you see anyone alive?
Well,
Oh,
not yet.
Nah, there's no one alive, sir.
We might. We might. We don't know yet.
Okay.
Now, hush, hush, hushity, hush.
Where is...
Do you hear something?
You talking a lot.
Alright, I am bringing you guys over. Whoop. To the farmhouse area.
Oh boy.
And you got the wolf. and Thomas. All right. As you approach the front door of the farmhouse, you find an orc happily snoozing by the front door with what looks to be a garden hat with a nice big daisy on the brim just over his face, snores erupting from underneath the hat. The chicken didn't wake him up.
Deep sleeper. Okay. Here's my issue. We don't know anything about this Alphonse character. We don't know what race he is.
You do not.
Can we get a gauge of him based on, like, what he's wearing? Does he look like the farming type, or does he look like
This looks like an
just
orc.
got done pillaging?
He is bloody. He is wearing like nasty hand-me-down armor. It looks like he found a pretty hat in the house and is using it for an eye cover.
Okay, he's snoozing.
He is snoozing.
I'm gonna take a peek in a window over here.
All right. As you peek inside the window, you see that this leads into a kitchen. There's a large butter churn, some work tables, shelves of food and ale. There's hanging pots and pans from the ceiling, and on top of a table is a skull-shaped wooden butter mold.
Oh, Butterskull. Got it. Cute. Okay.
Should we wake him up or like not?
I'm going to pull out my rapier.
Okay.
Oh, is this a chicken?
Like another chicken.
Are you
And with the tip of my rapier,
okay?
I'm going to lift up the hat.
All right. Let me see if it wakes him up. He is hardcore asleep. You see that he kind of twitches his nose a little bit and kind of resettles as there is now light in his face, but he does not wake up. Círdan, you would notice, and Toka, from that window, that there is another orc inside, currently unaware of you.
But it's not sleeping?
That one is not sleeping, no.
So this one out here is probably like watching guard? I don't know.
Ineffectually, yes.
I mean,
do we just like want to walk around, or do we want to like wake this dude up?
You guys gonna fill me in that there's another orc inside?
Oh, yeah. Hey, there's
Hey
another
now.
orc through the window.
The walls.
Through the window and the walls, there's another orc. I tell that to Dirk.
Okay.
I am going to put my rapier tip against his throat.
Yeah. As As you put your rapier tip up against his throat, Thomas comes up and bites him.
What the hell?
He is an orc.
Let's see here. Thomas? Well, you looked like you were going to attack him. He's not the brightest
I was
person.
going to ask him a few questions.
Okay.
Thomas is a liability.
Thomas is definitely a liability.
All right. So.
Thomas sucks.
Well, Thomas bit him for a good amount of damage. The orc wakes up very confused, very groggy, but stays seated in the chair, feels your rapier down at his throat, looks down, looks up at you, looks at his hand that was bitten, and goes, "What?
What's your name?"
What language are you speaking to him?"
I'm gonna try Goblin first. Because I don't know Orcish.
You're trying
I know Orcish.
Goblin. Okay.
It's the closest monster language, well, non-common humanoid language that...
He looks even more confused in his waking up stupor.
Look over at Toga, ask him his name.
I look over at the goblin or the orc, and then I ask him what his name is in Orcish.
Ezekiel.
His name is Gomoku.
Okay.
He asks you, Toka and Orcish, "Why did you set your pet rat on me? What are you doing here? Aren't you afraid? Rawr."
Alphonse?
I explained that is Thomas is a dog. Is that what it is?
No, Thomas is the rat.
Oh, okay. I explained that our rats,
Pet rat.
ill-tempered at times, but we didn't do that. We didn't mean to attack you. And then I ask him where Alphonse is.
He vaguely gestures at the dead bodies out front, going, "Those were the fallen. I mean, this is our place now."
Okay.
He's just done with he's waking up more, and he's like, "This no," and
I
he's
pushed my rapier into his throat.
roll to hit.
It's already on his neck, but okay.
I just want to know, please.
Okay. That is a 15 plus a 6 is a 21.
All right, that's a really good hit. He's not going to get any chance to react to that. So
You're not getting away from this one.
damage, please.
Oh, damage. That's 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay. It's not enough to kill him, but as your rapier slides across his throat, blood gushes out and he is starting to choke, and it's very hard for him to breathe currently. Roll for initiative, everyone.
Shh, die quieter. Oh, I rolled not good.
I rolled 10.
Same.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for the dog too?
No, he'll go on your turn.
There's a big bark. Oh, I forgot I had Sirenscape up. I'm like, what is this noise coming from my computer?
Alright, so
Angry orc noises.
the orcs are going to start this party. Cyrdan and Dirk, let me see, which of you have the better dexterity? Dirk does.
Play me, yeah. It's my job.
Okay, so
Oh, no.
we start with Gomaku trying to just hit Thomas because he's the one who started this and he's the one that's right in front. That will be a hit.
Liability is going to die.
You watch as the orc reaches out his hands and just starts to try squeezing around Thomas's throat. With the noises and sounds that are happening around here, you also know that the one from inside is now making his way outside. And he's going to come there.
Wait, where's that door?
Like,
You mean the door he was leaning against?
well, he was in a chair next to it.
Okay.
So, Círdan, that is an absolute miss on you. This orc comes out to protect his buddy, and you watch as his great axe completely misses a foot next to you and just hits the ground, dust flying up into the air.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, Dirk, you do not.
He passed through my threatened square.
Very well.
Ha ha! Damn. Never mind. It's a net one.
All right.
I very much should not get.
Then we go to your turn, Dirk.
Okay, I'm glad I wasted that one. I'm gonna stab him again.
All right.
That's cocked, and it was almost a nat 20. 13%. 19 to hit.
A 19 will hit.
Okay, 10 points of piercing damage.
All right. This poor orc just slumps down.
Orc, he
his
people.
blood just soaking into the white farmer's hat that he was wearing that's now on the ground. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn? You can move, you can do other things. Do you have a bonus action?
I am looking right now. I don't have bonus actions.
All right. So, after
I
Dirk,
unalive him.
we go to Círdan.
Well, I'm just gonna touch this dude for inflict wounds.
All right, go ahead. And let me see.
I'll push him.
That is still a to hit. Go ahead and roll +6 to hit him.
Real bummer. My thing landed on a bunch of dice in my thing,
Reroll.
and it was gonna be a 20. That's all right. It's 19. 13
right.
plus 6.
That will hit.
Hell yeah.
9, 11, 18.
What does your magic look like for inflict wounds?
My magic?
Do you have a description of it, or would you like me to paint a
It
picture?
could be like pink or whatever the hell you want.
I mean, I guess since I've been living in the woods so long, it would be like a bunch of vines growing up from the bottom of the ground and grabbing the opponents, maybe ripping them for shreds,
All
pulling
right.
them apart.
You watch as you grab him, and thorned vines wrap up his legs, and the needles of these vines are going in, his blood running down into the ground, feeding the vines that grew up. And you watch as the necrotic damage and the vines just grip him to the point where he is no longer alive. All right.
Well, that was fast.
Indeed. So, that is it for out here. You don't hear any more people coming. It is quite quiet for the time being. We are no longer in initiative. So, you have cleared a pathway in. What are you going to do?
I think we should enter the room.
Yep.
Okay. The doorway is here.
Oh, I guess I walked.
Through the window. I mean, if you want to walk through the window, you can.
You walked through the window through the wall.
Thomas comes over and starts munching some of the food that's on the table.
What's on the table?
So in this room, it looks like they make butter. So there is a lot of pieces of equipment to make their skull-shaped butter heads. There's also
Butter?
on butter.
Okay.
Buttermilk Ranch.
Butterskull Ranch.
I can't
So-
believe it's not butter.
Oh, goodness. So there's a lot of pieces for like the butter churning. There's the different stages of creating the butter before it goes into the mold. But on the table, there's some bread. There's a little bit of moldy, rotten, hot cheese. Because this table was set a while ago. But there is some morsels still here that Thomas seems fit to eating. So that is what he is going to do.
It's eating cheese.
Well, I'm gonna go.
There are two doorways. One that way, one in this way. And a third door here.
I'm walking over to the piece of bread and breaking it in half and throwing a piece to the dog.
Alright.
They're bad for dogs.
The dog eats the stale bread and his tail wags a little bit. Happy to, have a snack.
Put the other piece of bread in my bag.
Alright. Which of the three doors would you like to investigate?
Doesn't really matter to me.
Let's go with this one.
Okay. Are you investigating the door or just opening it?
I want to make an investigation.
Alright, please make an investigation.
There be 18. Wait, dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Alright. With a dirty 20, you can hear that there are noises coming from the other side. Voices, but you're not sure what they're saying as you do not speak that language.
I wave Toka over. I don't know what they're saying.
I lean into the door with my ear.
Alright, roll me in
What do your orcish ears hear?
perception, please.
Perception. That is an 8.
You hear the word skull. You hear some groaning noises. You're not quite sure what is happening on the other side of that door with an 8.
I tell Dirk and Steerden I heard something about a skull. Not really sure. Can't tell
This
what
is
they're
called
saying.
Butterskull Ranch, but okay.
I guess they must be talking about Butterskulls.
Place is weird.
What would you like to do? You could make out that there's two voices that you could hear clearly. Like, at least two people are in there.
Okay. I mean, I think we should probably just open it up and try to talk to them. I don't know if they're going to be happy we just kill all these people out here, but
They don't know that we did that. Shh, shh, shh. They don't know. They don't have to know yet.
but wouldn't they see the dead bodies?
If through the door, maybe.
So
Alright.
who wants to go first?
Fine. I'll slowly open the door.
Alright, you slowly open the door. On the other side of said door, you can see That is not what I wanted to move. I'm just trying to open the doorway. Okay. Yes. That there are 3 additional orcs. 2 of these orcs are having a arm wrestling contest on a very large trestle table. There's a bunch of cattle skulls on the wall for decor, which this individual is looking at, going through all the different skulls and making comments about their sizes, and that is what you see. They, as you open the door, do not notice that the door is open.
Good.
They're too enthralled by dead skulls of cattle and other variety of farm animals, and the other 2 are very into their arm wrestling contest.
What do you say, Dirk?
I like we have a whole lot of options.
I know. I think we just have to kill him, but
It's usually what you do with invading orcs. So I'm gonna slip in. Move this way. Should have been a rogue. Can I stab this guy?
Alright, everyone roll for initiative. I will have you roll for an attack, Dirk.
Oh, sweet. That's a 19 plus 6, so that's a 25.
That will hit.
Oh my god.
For 12 points of piercing damage.
Alright, he
I rolled
roars
with
out.
freaking max.
Alright. Dirk, with your dirty 20 for initiative, you also get to start the party.
I stab him again. Oh, I might not have hit him this time. That is it's a 14 to hit.
A 14 hits the orc.
Oh, good. 10 more points of piercing damage.
Okay. So this orc goes down.
A water dancer. You poke the other dancer full of holes, all the water drains out of him.
Alright. So after... Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Dirk?
That's that. I'm going to move over here.
Okay. As you have stabbed the one individual that was there, the other 2 instantly stop their wrestling contest and start making their way. 1 towards you. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Wow.
Oh, they have a speed of 30. Alright, and he comes through the door.
Gonna get ambushed.
Dirk, your AC, please.
17, because I got my shield out. I
Alright.
remembered.
The orc tries to bash you, angrily shouting and growling in your face, his bad breath just really hard to tolerate as his big tusked mouth is inches away from your face as he's yelling, but he is unable to hit you.
I don't know what you're saying.
This individual here comes straight out for Thomas and crits.
Oh,
Ooh.
Alright, so let me see if our friend Thomas survives. So he is getting hit with a great axe, which is a
I'll be real.
D12.
Thomas is dumb.
Thomas is probably dead.
Thomas is super dumb.
You watch as the orc does 18... Nope. 19 points of slashing damage, completely taking Thomas down to death saves.
No need to worry.
And the orc raises his axe up and starts shouting Tusken Raider style as he has gotten what he wanted. Toka, it is your turn. There is a big, angry, raging orc right next to you.
Okay. I'm gonna walk back here so I'm out of...
As
way.
you move
Yeah.
out of his way, you'd get an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
Do you want to do that, or are you going to stay where you're at?
No.
Okay.
I'll stay where I'm at.
Do a spell, light him on fire or something.
Don't worry, he's not gonna make it through this.
Oh, no,
That's fair.
the plan.
Yeah, I guess I'll just cast Firebolt.
All right, Firebolt.
That is a natural 20.
Hell yeah!
You get a nat 20 as well. All right, remember I do the homebrew rule where you get the max.
Brutal critical.
I do brutal critical, so please roll one die and do max on the other.
Okay, 1 second. Wait, I have to like.
So, are you using digital dice?
Yeah, and then it was like trying to automatically double it for me because I got a natural 20 and I didn't want it to do that. So
Then go to the
yeah.
side and just where that D20
Yeah.
sign is, roll me a 1d10, please.
Okay, I fixed it anyways, but
Okay.
I rolled a 10, so that'll
Yes,
do
max
20
damage.
fire damage.
You watch as your firebolt leaves your green hand and just lights up this orc. It is impressive as your firebolt just engulfs him completely and he goes down.
Take a quick step back and grab the dog from the flame.
He was
Alright.
fully cremated.
Alright, you take the dog back. Cyrdan, is there anything else you want? Oh, wait. It's not your turn. It's Thomas's turn. He has to make a death saving throw. Alright, thank
Thomas, you suck.
you. Cyrdan, is there anything else you would like to do?
Yes,
What would you like to do?
I'm going to walk. Oh, hang on. Walking here and using my spare the dying by touching Thomas.
Alright.
I can't trip.
You bring Thomas back up. So,
He's still unconscious.
he's
just
still
not
unconscious, but he is no longer making death saves.
dying. Thomas
No worries.
sucks.
Alright. Dirk, it is your turn.
I'm about to try and stab this guy in front of me who is angrily yelling things I don't comprehend. I don't think I hit him. That's a 12 to hit.
A 12 does not hit, and Duolingo is very upset you didn't practice your Orcish today.
Cool, I do an action search to try and hit him again.
Alright.
That is even worse. Okay. I don't get to hit him.
He is towering over you, so it's very hard to move your body at any way that would get a good swing in anyway. So, we then go to the orc's turn.
I call the other, hey, could either of you please help me?
And because you guys are in such a corner and it's very tight, he also misses you. His axe goes over your head and into the wood wall next to you. Toka.
You're as bad as me.
Oh, it's mine?
It's your turn, Toka.
Oh, wow, that happened quick. I'm going to run in here. I'm just going to stand over here and fireball.
Alright, roll your to hit.
That is a 14 to hit.
A 14 does hit.
Nice. And that is a 7 fire damage.
Okay.
Here he is.
Feeling the power rush from your hands. It's not as strong as your last one, as your energy is a little more relaxed now that you're not in immediate danger, but your fire does singe his hair and do some damage as you watch this orc in front of Dirk turn its head and look towards you. Alright, Thomas is unconscious, but not doing death saves. Cyrdan, what are you going to do?
I do my preserve life, the channel divinity. As an action, you can restore 15 HP.
Alright, you bring Thomas back up to full health. Is there a movement you would like to do?
Yes.
Where would you like to go?
Make sure I can move there. I'm assuming I can. Okay. Okay, I'm good.
Alright, then back to the top with Dirk.
Oh boy. Stab him. Oh boy, here I go missing again.
Alright. It's just so cramped over here. You are trying so hard to get a good angle, and your blade is just slapping the wrong direction on this orc's skin.
He's very big and very imposing.
This time, the orc rears his hand all the way back behind him and comes straight down on top of your head with his great axe, causing
No.
9 points of slashing damage to your skull.
Ow.
Toka.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fireball. Okay, here we go. Ooh, we get an 18 to hit.
Oh, hell yeah.
An 18 will definitely hit.
Rolling my damage, and that's an 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage. Alright. You watch as you have seen your party member just get conked in the head straight down with a battle axe. Blood dripping down from the blue handkerchief on Dirk's head, going down the side of his face. It's not pretty, and your anger goes into your fire, and you watch as you burn that orc down.
Bandana.
Sorry, bandana. My apologies. Okay.
Go ahead and use my my second wind there.
Okay.
I get 7 of those hit points back.
Yeah, I could have given you a preserved life again.
It's alright.
Okay. Thomas uses his to come into the room. Cyrdan, is there anything you'd like to do?
No, I don't think so.
Alright. Oh, I need to move this. You watch as the door opens. And there's another orc on the other side.
Oh dear.
Oh my gosh.
Dirk, is there anything you would like to do on your turn before he comes through?
I want to poke him through the door.
Alright, attempt to poke him through the door.
Please roll. Oh my god, why? This die is going in the corner. Because I really don't think that a 10 will hit him.
A 10 will not.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. This orc is going to come through. And Dirk, you're right there.
Oh, hi there.
Hello there. His battle axe says hello for 12 points of slashing damage.
They all have battle axes. Wow. That one hurt.
Then it goes to Toka.
Let's see. I'm gonna do firebolt.
Alright, please firebolt.
Classic.
21 to hit.
Hell
Ooh, yes, indeed.
Dice like you.
Yeah, they're doing well tonight. And that's 8 fire damage. Yeah.
Orcs
These
are
are
bad.
Alright.
tonight.
You watch as you just singe up one of his arms and half of his face, the skin just burning and giving off this rotten, terrible stench as it burns away, leaving a terribly half-scarred orc in front of you all. Thomas's turn. Thomas will come up and attempt to hit. And that will actually hit.
Oh, wow, he did something.
He did something.
I mean, he did bite that orc, but he was sleeping, so.
Alright. Let me take that in. Alright. Then, after Thomas slices with his scimitar, it's Círdan's turn.
Alright. I'll shoot my boomerang.
Alright, you take up the boomerang.
Boomerang.
Okay. It will be a 18.
And 18 will hit.
Alright. So the bludgeoning is 6.
Okay.
And the necrotic is, oh wow, 4.
Alright.
No kidding.
You watch as your boomerang makes the haunting sound as it leaves your hand, and the sound of it hitting the orc's skull is just a terrifying crack. As not only does the bludgeoning hit, you watch as flecks of blood just kind of ooze out of the orc, kind of floating slightly towards the boomerang as it comes back to your hand, the necrotic damage taking the last bit of the orc's life. We are now out of initiative order.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I guess, can we check all the bodies?
You may. Roll me investigations.
Okay. 19.
I got a 3.
Mhm.
The 3, Toka, you find a nice set of human ears tied together on a bloody rope.
Love that.
So great.
Gross.
For Círdan, what you find is a pouch of stones, a bone necklace made out of gnomish bones, and you find 12 copper pieces.
I got a nat 20.
You got a nat 20.
It's perception, right? Or investigation?
Investigation.
Oh, so it's just a 23.
All right. You find that one of them is wearing white gloves
That's weird.
made from flesh of some sort.
That's gross. What is he, Ed Gein? This is disgusting.
You also find 7 gold pieces and 11 silver nuggets. So, you are now standing in what was once a nice dining room. So there are 2 trestle tables, the one that they were using to wrestle on. There is one that has been broken and the legs mostly shattered on the floor into lots of little tiny wooden bits. There's also a variety of skulls hanging up on the wall as trophies. There is a staircase to the back. There's also 2 doors, and there's also a few windows along the outside. What is it you
I'm
would
gonna
like to
go
do?
over and open this door.
Peek in here real quick.
All right. Toka, you open the door, and inside is a little tiny closet. It is a water closet. There is a nice little chamber pot.
Classic.
Let me get rid of the door.
Nothing special in there.
Nope.
Okay.
For Dirk, as you go to the north there, you find that it's an empty foyer. There are some nice wooden stairs going up. Yes. There's also a window to the outside and an additional door.
Okay.
Do you wish to go up?
Guessing this is the porch.
Do you want to peek out?
Go check the windows.
Indeed, it is a porch to the outside, and you can see a well.
Timmy fell down the well. Okay. So, which stairs we want to try?
I think we should try the one by the water closet.
That's good.
Okay. Let me take you guys on a little ride. Are you all there? Okay. You are all there. So, you make your way up the stairs and see that there is a long, narrow hallway with 6 doors, one to the north, paired with one to the south. This seems to be a nicer looking area upstairs. You can see that there is an open area at the very end, but this is the hallway that has other rooms. You currently can hear some of more Orcish being spoken at the end of the hall. You do not hear anything coming from the rooms, however, unless you roll me to see if you can hear anything in particular. How do you guys want to proceed?
Safely.
Are you guys rolling stealth checks then?
Sounds like a good idea to me. Oh no.
Oh, I rolled a 21 for stealth, but I
Toka
was
has a
muted.
21. All right.
I got a 14.
All right.
23.
All right. Thomas. Oh. You guys are all quiet and stealthy, and the goof that you have brought in with you falls down the stairs, making quite the loud rump-bumps and some nice cursing as he hits the first floor again.
Is he conscious?
He's conscious, sore, miserable, but he was also very loud. Toka, from the end of the hall, you hear in Orcish, "You okay?"
I yell back, yeah.
What'd you do, idiot?
Just being clumsy.
And you also hear at that point, I'm not an idiot, you are. And then just hear other voices chiming in this conversation from 3 of the other rooms. It's just a loud hubbubaloo now of name calling and ritualistic orcish friendship. So, none of the doors open. What are you doing?
Should we stealthily sneak down the hallway, or is that just not gonna happen? Well, we could continue without Thomas, right? Because he fell down the stairs.
Do you tell him to stay down?
I think so.
Stay down there while we investigate up here. I don't know. What do you want him to do, Círdan?
I agree.
Okay. So then us 3 can stealthily go down the hallway and like pass by the doors but not do anything with them to get to the end of the hallway.
The only thing I'm worried about is going down to the end of the hallway and
Him entrapped.
having people come at us.
Should we
But-
open up one of these doors then, or I'm not. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, probably. We should just go room to room. We just take them out. I mean, we've already killed all these other people and a chicken.
It's true.
Okay. Then tell me, what are you going to do?
Should we go in the top room?
Sure.
Who wants to open it up?
Who's going in first?
Fine. I'll do it.
I got boo-boos, yo.
All right. You enter into a room that is a office. It looks like this has a very nice wooden desk, but it's buried under stacks of ledgers and papers. It is quite messy in here, and it is hard to tell if it was messy before the orcs or if this is a mess that was prior to. The furniture is intact.
Okay, well, I didn't realize Dirk was hurting, so I'm going to do healing word on Dirk.
Yay.
Okay. How much do you give back to him?
Going to be 8,
All
the
right.
lowest.
Go
I'll
ahead.
take it.
Add 8 more back.
I have done so.
Very nice. All right. Then, is there anything you'd like to do? Do you want to investigate the room? Do you want to shut the door? Do you want to make this where you have them come to? Tell me a story. What would you like to have happen?
I go
I've
into
op-
the room and I investigate.
Roll me an investigation.
Dun dun dun. That's a 4.
This is the messiest office you have ever seen.
What were you gonna say, Círdan?
I was just going to open up this other door on the other side.
Well, I tell Círdan that there's nothing but junk in this office. Let's go to the other door.
Okay. There is a storage closet containing a mop, a broom, a bucket, and extra silverware plates. This is the catch-all room with anything you can think of.
Interesting.
Well, if there's silverware in there, I'm going to grab a spoon and a fork.
You grab a spoon and a fork. Decent quality, not silver, but
It's
nice.
better than what I got now.
Your hands
Yeah.
and a leaf. Yeah. All right. What are you doing next? Top or bottom?
The jokes.
Thank you. Thank you, Ryan.
Well, I've opened up a door twice. So.
I opened the bottom door.
All right,
We're going to get attacked. Do you realize that?
Toga opens the bottom door and it enters into a room that has 2 beds, 2 foot lockers, and it's nice and does not smell of orc.
I investigate the room.
It seems that this was a ranch hand's bedroom. You find some neatly folded clothing, some personal effects like pictures of home, grandmama, some sweetheart letters, some licorice, candy. Nothing of real worth, but personal effects and clothes.
Okay. Nothing crazy in this room. Let's try the next one. Yeah, I open the door.
You open the door, and on the inside is a orc. And he turns to see who opens the door and goes, "Who are you, small fry?" In Orcish. Your tusks haven't even fully come in.
I say I'm Toka, and I'm looking for I forgot the dude's name. Big Al.
Big Al. No orc named Big Al. You an imposter! And comes at you with a longsword. Roll for initiative.
Aw, dang.
Aw, dang.
That's that one for me.
Oh no! Okay. Dirk, you get to start the party again.
What it's worth.
For what it's worth, you're a couple squares behind, but not too far away.
Can I stab him through here?
You can move up and reach around and stab. I would give that to you.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
Please try to. No, I won't. That's a nat 1.
Please roll me damage.
I don't want to.
Roll me damage, please.
It's 9.
Alright. Toka, you take 4 points of damage as you accidentally get sliced.
Dang.
I'm sorry.
Then we go to Toka's turn.
I step back into this room and I cast Firebolt.
Alright. Go ahead and roll your touch.
And that is a 10 to hit.
A 10 does not hit. You watch as your firebolt goes a little too high and over his head. At this point, the orc's going to step out and make a very nice war cry, which gets the attention of a few other friends. Alright. He's also going to try to attack
Oh, that's a lot.
Círdan and misses. All right. Círdan,
Right.
there's a lot of party people. What do you want to do?
I'm swapping with the dog.
Okay.
I am attacking this guy with
Do you-
inflict wounds.
All right. And then do you also want the wolf to attack the one behind you?
I want the wolf to attack this one.
Perfect. Roll me your to hit and damage first.
That's a natural 20 for inflict
Hell
wounds.
yes.
All right. So that means you double, correct? Yes. So you get
I mean, it's 3d10, so...
it's 3d10. Do you want to roll the dice just to see how much damage you do?
Yeah,
More
because I just
dice,
rolled
more
a 0
dice.
on one of them. So
That's a
it's
10.
an 8. It's only 8 damage I did because I rolled 0 on one. Oh no, that's a
You can't
10.
roll a 0. That's a 10, bud.
That's a 10,
Yeah.
buddy.
Hell
That's
yeah.
18. 18.
18 plus 30, technically, for brutal
Yep.
critical.
So
38.
you watch as you touch this orc, and all of its life essence just completely drains from it, and it drops to the ground.
Instant mummy.
Nice.
Instant mummy. Now please roll me for your wolf to attack the one behind you.
It's 8. 2d4 plus 2. That's a 4 and a 2 plus 2. 8 piercing damage.
To hit, please. Roll to
Oh.
hit first, and then if he hits,
So
then
is
you
it
get
hit?
8.
Is it hit plus? It says hit 7 parentheses d 2d4 plus 2.
So
Okay, wait. Melee weapon attack plus 4 to hit. Got it. Never mind.
there you
There you
go.
So I have a 7. So I missed.
All right. All right. Then after Círdan, we go to the top with Dirk.
I'm gonna try to stab this orc.
Try to stab the orc.
That's way better. That's so much better. That's a 21 to hit.
A 21 will hit.
10 points of piercing damage. Poke him.
All right, you poke him.
Wait, no, sorry, 6. That's 6. That's 6 points of piercing damage, not 10.
All right, let me put
I
some
don't know where that 10 came from.
health back up. All right, you stab him in an eyeball, and he roars out. But he's looking
I'm
at
aiming
you
for that, but okay.
with his other eye, and he is glaring down at you.
Half glaring.
Half glare. Toka.
So, okay, kill him.
I firebolt him.
Murder him.
Go ahead and roll your to hit.
It's a 7 to hit.
You accidentally set the tapestry on this wall on fire.
Classic.
All right.
It's something.
The orcs start funneling their way down. This one stepping over the body of its dead comrade to try to get you, Círdan, and misses. This one is going to go for you, Dirk, and also misses.
Good, I don't like him.
Círdan.
Right. I'm just gonna do short sword to the guy right next to me. I
Alright.
guess this guy right here. So it's a 19.
That will hit.
Hell yeah, unalive him.
6. So that's an 8. I guess that would be piercing.
All right.
And then I'm going to switch positions with the dog.
All right.
No, you know what? No, I am not going to switch positions with the dog.
Do you want the dog to try attacking this one again?
I do want the dog to attack this orc,
All right.
yes.
Please roll it to hit.
Okay, so
in the
that's plus 4 to hit. That is a dirty 20.
Hell yes.
All right.
2d4 plus 2.
So please roll your 2d4.
That would be 9.
All right.
Dang.
You watch as your wolf just rips off the arm of this orc, shaking it madly around like a nice little chew toy, and the orc drops
Making
dead.
a mess.
He is making a mess.
Making a hell of a mess.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Am I allowed to like drop back to here?
You would take an attack of opportunity from that orc as you move, but yes, you could.
Because I attacked him. Okay, nope. Then I will stay right there.
Alright. Then it is Dirk's turn.
Okay, I'm going to drop my sword
Drop your sword.
and my shield.
Alright. Are you pulling anything else?
I'm going to whip out my bow.
Alright. I assume you're going to stay in place and try taking a shot.
I'm going to try and shoot at this one.
Which one? Please ping again.
This one.
Perfect. Alright.
There's a reason for that.
Alright, please shoot.
18 hit him.
An 18 hits him.
Hell yes, I'm going to use an Arcane Shot.
Alright. Please explain to chat what your Arcane Shot does.
I'll use a bursting arrow. Immediately after the arrow hits a creature, the target and all creatures within 10 feet, including this one, and this one, and this one, take 2d6 force damage each. There is no save. So,
Alright.
he automatically takes, see, I rolled 8. I rolled max damage, so it's 8. He takes 12 points of piercing damage, this guy.
Alright.
And then he and everyone else take 8 points of force damage. So he gets 16 total, and then the other 3 all take 8 points of damage.
You carefully draw back your arrow, and you watch as it hits him dead in the chest, piercing his heart, and the force damage just rips him apart as the arrow causes shrapnel to cause the other 2 to take major damage. Both of them are bleeding and crying out in pain. The orcs are not looking good. None of these orcs are looking good at this moment.
That's my favorite.
Alright, is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
That's all I got.
Toka, it is your turn.
I run into the hallway and I shoot a firebolt down at the first orc. And that is 24 to hit.
A 24 hits.
And that is 6 fire damage.
Alright, you watch as your arcane magic... Wait, no, you're a druid, aren't you?
No, he's a sorcerer.
Oh, you are a sorcerer. Okay, I was right. Your arcane magic
Sorcerer.
erupts from your palms, your fire burning a bright blue at this moment as you watch your flame arc over Círdan's head and just completely take down the orc in front of him. It is now the orc's turn. This one is going to move forward. This one is going to start making its way down the steps. Alright. Círdan.
Oh no, our stupid rat friend.
Círdan, he tries to hit you with a club and misses greatly. His spikes in his club getting stuck into the wooden door on the side of this bedroom here. It is now your turn, Círdan. How are you going to respond?
I'll just do short sword again.
All right.
It would be a 9.
A 9 unfortunately misses.
I am then going to switch positions with the dog
Okay.
to allow him to attack.
All right, you move to the side and your wolf jumps forward, eager to attack to make you very happy. Please roll your to hit for your wolf.
Ooh, that's a 22.
He's a proud dog daddy.
That will definitely hit. Please roll me your damage.
It is for 6.
As you move to the side, your wolf springs off of your back, getting some air into his jump, and he goes for the jugular. Your wolf is now having a very tasty snack of orc neck.
Ew.
It has
I'll leave
gone
him there.
down. All right. I need you all to make perception checks for me now.
16.
Stirs. 13.
Okay.
9.
You all but Toka hear very high-pitched rat-like screams at the bottom of the staircase.
Oh, great.
It is now back to the top of the initiative with Dirk.
I'm all head down the stairs.
Not those stairs.
What?
These stairs.
Oh.
You left Thomas unchaperoned. Do you really know where he is at that moment?
Okay, fine. I go for those stairs then.
You go for those stairs. All right.
And I'm gonna do it. Can I see down the stairs at this point?
You can see that there is an orc at the very bottom of those stairs.
Okay, I can see him. I can shoot him.
You can shoot him.
That's our dirty rat. That is going to be a 27. I think I might have hit him.
A 27 does hit the orc at the bottom of the stairs.
9 points of piercing damage from my arrow.
You watch as your arrow makes contact with the spinal cord at the bottom on his neck, and he just tumbles forward, and you hear a squeak of thanks. And a little rat at the bottom of the stairs giving you a little thumbs up.
You are a liability.
But you paid me for this!
I didn't pay you.
Thomas now
That
comes
was
up to
Cyrdan's
join
idea.
you all. You can see that he kind of has butter all over his whiskers and his face.
Gross.
It's kind of easy to tell he was snacking while you guys have been fighting upstairs.
Yep. Okay.
Alright. We are now out of initiative order.
I am not even going to bother to get those arrows back. Well, the one I can't. You want cursed blood?
Alright.
Shall we check the other doors?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. There are 2 rooms that you have not yet explored. And I will also give you a nice description of this room down here now that you are out of combat and can look around. So in this big area over here, it seems to be a nice common room. There are leather padded chairs, gaming tables are arranged about the room in strategic corners. There also looks to be scattered all over the floor 3 dragon ante playing cards, wooden dragon chess pieces. There's also some half-smoked cigars just laying around, and a nice red smoking jacket that has some bloodstains on it now on one of the chairs.
Oh boy. Well, I would like to check this room up here.
All right. As you enter this room, Cyrdan, you see that this is a very plush and cozy bedroom. There is a very large size bed with a bulky cedar wardrobe dominating the room. There's also framed paintings of landscapes hanging on the wall.
Okie dokie. Do I see anything of value?
Out in the open, no. If you wanted to make an investigation check into the wardrobe,
Ooh.
you may.
Dirty 20.
All right. Cyrdan, as you open the squeaky wood doors to this wardrobe, inside are an arrangement of very interesting articles of clothing. Some of them look very stereotypical for a ranch, so plaid, nice, hard pants that would take a beating from working. There's also some very fancy silk outfits, some purple shirts, and as you're digging around, you personally find a secret compartment in the bottom. Stuffed inside is a suit of mithril chainmail.
Oh.
Okay. Pull it out.
All right.
Thanks.
It's expensive. It's a very nice chainmail, and it looks like it could possibly fit one of you guys.
Okay.
So for
I can show it to the other guys.
mithril chainmail, it is an uncommon type of armor. It is a light, flexible mail, and unlike normal chainmail, it doesn't have a strength requirement, and it does not impose disadvantage on dexterity checks.
Okay. Well, should I try it on? Maybe that's what I should do. Try it on.
Yeah.
All
Do
right.
it.
So, Cyrdan, go ahead and go to inventory and add yourself mithril chainmail. Is there anything else you guys would like to do upstairs? Toka, I see you're standing at the doorway to the other bedroom below. Is that what you would like to go into?
Yes.
All right. So you enter this bedroom below. Again, it is another ranch hand bedroom. So there are another 2 beds with another 2 foot lockers. Roll me an investigation check if you would like.
I would like, and I roll a 14.
Okay. In the bottom of one of the foot lockers, you find a sealed wax envelope.
I open the envelope.
There is a golden ring inside with a nice looking diamond.
Ooh. Can I tell what it is? Or like if there's anything special about it?
If you would like to roll me an Arcana check, you may.
I would, and I roll one, and I get an 7.
A 7. All right. You know it's shiny. It looks like it could potentially be magical, but the 7 doesn't give you any good feelings of, yes, this is something great or important. It looks like it could be an engagement ring of some sort.
Okay. I show it off to Dirk and Cyrdan and say, hey, look what I found.
Looks like it could be engagement ring. Maybe you should leave it there.
Would you also like to roll me an Arcana check, Mr. Sassy Pants?
16.
I'll try.
All right. Who else? Yeah, you're going to also?
That's a 14.
It is an engagement ring, but it is a gem of brightness, not a diamond that is inside.
Oh, it glows in the dark.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, well, maybe you should put that in your pocket then.
I'm going to do that.
That's very depressing.
On the paper it says, "You light up my life."
Oh, that's sad.
Yep.
I'm
Well,
adding a gem of brightness to
they
my...
were lit up in the front yard a couple hours ago, so.
Oh,
Oh, dude.
bad Ryan. Disadvantage. No. Keeping it real, making us feel sad. Yes, please add a gem of brightness to your
Got that
inventory.
dark humor, yo.
Okay. So, you have explored the upstairs, the downstairs, but you know there is some stuff to the outside. What would you like to do now, as you have fortified the house again? It is orc
Cleared out,
free.
really. Well, not entirely. The bodies are still here.
Do you want to do something about that?
Maybe when we're absolutely certain.
So, tell me, what are you all doing?
I mean, it's just the orc bodies, correct?
Correct.
No other bodies? Yeah,
Nope.
okay. I say we just head back out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take you all downstairs. Oop, did I not get the rat? I did not get the rat. Okay. I'll come back for the rat.
You dirty rat.
Okay. Cyrdan, make me a investigation check, please.
Okay. That's 18.
You know that there's a well out there, but you also can see slightly some doors, like cellar doors.
I mean, I'll relay the info.
Like a wine
I
cellar?
mean,
I don't
I say
know.
we check the stairs.
Okay.
So, is anyone else going out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take a listen at the doors.
Thomas wanders over and looks down the well.
Stop it.
Which way is he facing? Is he okay, never mind.
He was facing the well. Do you want to do something,
Is he still
Cyrdan?
facing the well?
He is.
Yes. I'm gonna do something.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna sneak up behind him.
Okay.
No. Oh no.
I'm gonna take my long sword or short sword, and I'm gonna use the butt end of it, and I'm gonna knock his ass out.
Roll me an attack, please.
Okay.
Oh boy.
That's a 14 plus 4. That's 18.
That will
Oh,
hit.
good.
Roll me your damage knowing that it's non-lethal and you're knocking him out.
Okay.
I want to know if you knock him out or not.
That's a 5.
As it is almost half of his hit points, you take the butt of your sword and it makes a sickening thud on the back of his skull, and he slumps down, laying against the well. He is knocked out for some time at this moment.
Okay, look around. Do I see anything I can hide him?
You wish to hide him.
I like this
Yes.
plan so much better now.
Um,
I just don't want him to get attacked or for some orc to find him.
He is a
I'm not gonna throw him
liability.
down the well because then I have to get him.
well, let me show you the map a little bit. So there's the farmhouse. There is an outhouse. Not too terribly far away from where you guys are if you wanted to storm in the outhouse. Otherwise, you also have some cornfield to the south here.
Storm in the cornfield. Just like 10 feet in.
All right. You go and stash Thomas into the cornfield where he can be safe and take a nice, peaceful little nap.
A dirt nap, god dang.
Toka Cyrdan, you just watched your friend knock out Thomas. Do you say anything to him?
No, I
No?
just like chuckle under my breath because I've been secretly
Yeah.
like annoyed at how like he's, been bumbling around and getting us noticed and stuff.
That removes him being a liability.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Make sure we
Okay.
don't figure out. We got to make sure we don't forget about him. He still has that gemstone we could get back.
I'm not worried about the gemstone.
Okay.
Let's check the cellar. Investigation roll so I can measure this.
Please, yes.
Hooray. That was poop. 9.
9. You do not hear anything from down below. The doors of this cellar seem to be not chained up, but there's rope knotted around it. You could easily slice it open. It's not like it's hard to get in, but it's not you can just open the doors.
Well, I'll try to listen.
It is
To see-
dead quiet like the grave down below.
Okay.
Are you going to cut open the rope and go down?
Yeah, sure.
All right. As you cut open the doors, the light floods down. You can see the cellar has a dirt floor, walls of mortared stone, and an 8-foot-high plank ceiling braced by wooden pillars. Tied to a chair is a large figure with a burlap sack pulled over its head. There are shelves along the walls lined with skulls made of butter, protected by a thin coating of wax. It is still a nice warm day out, it still feels cold as you open the door and the air escapes up towards you.
I think that might be our guy.
Okay.
Let's go have a look. I got on into the cellar.
As you guys go down the stairs, it creaks and groans at you, but you are able to make it. And let me get you down. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I forgot the dog. There's the dog. So there is a bound individual.
Go live.
He seems to be breathing, yes.
How alive does he seem to be?
With a burlap sack over his head, you are not sure at the moment.
Well, if he's only mostly dead, we can get him to Miracle Max.
Walk over and pull off a burlap
Bonus
sack.
points to you folks who got that one.
All right. As you tape off the burlap sack, it seems like he is gagged, and he starts making sounds as his eyes slowly adjust up towards you. And it seems that he recognizes that you are not orcs, calms down a little bit, and you can make out, "Get me out of this."
Ungag him.
Alphonse?
That's me.
Oh, good.
All right. You guys undo his bonds. It takes about a minute to set him free of all of his pieces. He is quite badly beaten. He has black eyes, his arms are bruised. Where the ropes were, there's cuts, and the ropes are soaked with some dried blood of his. He's not looking too hot right now.
Alright. I will do my thing. Healing word.
All right. You heal him, your magic light bursting from your hand. You watch as some of his bruises start to lighten, some of the cuts start to mend themselves. He tips an imaginary hat at you and says, "My thanks."
Oh, you're welcome, but boy, am I tired from that last one. Whew.
They overpowered all of us. We thought we could take them, but ooh, were we wrong. My poor ranch. Did you get them all?
We hope so.
He pats his side. They took my weapons. Do you have anything I may borrow?
Keep a spare on me. Can you wield an axe?
I can wield an axe.
I mean, I'm sure
the
there's
orcs seem
plenty.
fond of those.
There's plenty of weapons down the hallways from all the orcs we've killed. You can pick
Oh,
one
yeah.
of them up.
Thank you for clearing them out of my house. It's been
Welcome.
slowly getting worse. There was a few orcs here or there, and then all of a sudden, they all descended from the lowlands, and 10 days ago, the band of them attacked. I couldn't see very much with the burlap sack on, but I've smelt burning, and I wasn't sure the house would be standing once someone came to rescue me. We tried fending them off, but I was captured, and I don't know what happened to my help.
Nothing good.
How unfortunate. It's gonna be hard to come back from this one. He starts, rubbing his head a little bit. At least some of these Butterskulls will help rebuild. But I don't know what happened to my prize cow. That will be my top priority.
Well, she's out in the field. We found her wandering the road.
Petunia? You brought back my Petunia? Oh, bless your heart.
Petunia. Did you have more than one cow?
She have a bell on her?
Yes.
That's my Petunia. Best milk house.
One cow producing all this.
Nah, I have a few cows, but no one makes cheese and butter like Petunia does.
Right.
Alright. Being aware of time, we are running out of this session. How would you guys like to end? Is there anything you would like to talk to Al about, or anything else you would like to do before we end for the evening?
Well, I mean, I guess we could, if he's hurting, we could bring Al up to his room. We could all, if he's got any room available, we could sleep for the night. Help him clear out the orcs.
Might want to just do a sweep of the area. Oh, we still got the damn rat. We can't really spend the night. He'll wake up before then. Might make off with the wagon and the cow.
Well, I mean, I guess we could bring him aside and put a blanket around him.
Just tell him he got bonked by an orc.
Yes.
Alright. So, you all take Big Al up to his room, get him comfortable. He takes some of the cigars off the floor and starts smoking them. And he appreciates your kind touches, making him feel a little bit better as Círdan continues to heal him. You guys bring in Thomas, still unconscious, to one of the beds and tell him when he wakes up he was bonked by an orc, which, let's see, he 100% believes. You guys saved him. You are his heroes.
Yeah, don't go messing around.
And that is where we will end for the evening. You guys may hit the long rest button as you will be resting here. And we will return in 2 weeks to see what
Nice.
else happens as our adventure awaits till next time. So please come back, all of our dear viewers, on the 21st, as we will be spending the Sunday before Thanksgiving together, playing some more D&D with our Sunday shenanigans. Until next time, be good to each other, and we'll see you soon. Bye!
Hey.
See ya.
Bye.
See?